Welcome here, you guys, to our podcast.
It's called At the Office with the
I'm
two
your
hosts.
host. I'm your host, Paulo Ibarra,
And Fernando Morales.
and we're here to talk about a whole bunch of crap.
Whatever comes to our mind.
Basically, whatever floats our boat.
Heck yeah.
See if you're interested. So, yeah, we're a little nervous, but this is shit.
It's a start. We gotta start somehow. Not everybody starts on top, so we gotta start from the bottom.
Yeah, we just thought this podcast would be a good way to, just get some things off our chest, talk to anybody who's interested.
Talk about stuff like sports, life, and then just college, anything like that.
For those who don't know, me and Fernando are both in college, community college, Gaston College.
Yes. And we're both taking two very different career paths. He's going into the business part of college, and I'm going into engineering. Civil engineering, to be more exact. And what are you going into exactly, Paulo?
Business administration, business management administration.
So it's two very different things, but yet again, taking similar paths as in going to community college instead of a conventional college or university.
Because those are expensive, I swear, too much.
Heck yeah.
And it's too much for me. Hey, we gotta work. We both gotta grind.
Heck yeah, we gotta grind. And then we got this podcast now to start. We gotta grind on this now.
Yep. We'll try our best to keep this going. Hopefully, everyone. I don't know how we gonna do this. Like once a week, I guess.
Our plan is once a week on Thursdays, but since now we got classes online, we're gonna have more time, and it could be possibly more times a week if we have enough topics to talk about. We gotta have actually good topics. We can't just be posting a video just to post a video or a podcast just to post it. We gotta actually have something.
We want to make this interesting.
Yeah, we want to make this
for y'all.
Say it, Paulo.
We're trying to make this interesting for your audience. Keep y'all entertained as best as we can.
Heck yeah, but heck.
Yeah. So if you want to swipe up, like and subscribe.
Too soon, Paulo. Too soon.
I'm just kidding. Nah, but yeah.
No, that would be nice if y'all slid up and subscribe to us, since this is
subscribe. Give us a like button. Hit that like button.
But
get us the first few likes, views.
Heck, just get us known out there, just to let people know we're actually doing this. I mean, it might be kind of cringy at first because we just starting. We don't really know how to do this. We're kind of just winging it.
Yeah, we knew at this. We knew these.
We knew what we got into as soon as we started.
Basically, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, but the things we're going to talk about mainly is sports and like how this new thing that just happened. What was it last month? It started last month. What are we gonna call it? We can't say it, or else we'll get demonetized or possibly a strike. I don't know. YouTube's kind of crazy on that. What are you gonna call it? Disease 19?
Yep. Disease 19.
Nah, that's 91 because they don't know what we're talking about. Disease 91.
Disease 91. This has been spreading like herpes. Oh my gosh.
Herpes? What you mean? It's just. I mean, what do you feel about it, Paulo? How do you feel about it? Let's see.
It's just people are not here in the United States. No offense, I love it here, but I love the country. But we're so ignorant about it.
What do you mean ignorant? How do you mean ignorant?
We're not caring. Especially the youth, like us.
I know. I mean, it does only have a 3% mortality rate. But
yeah.
The thing is, people could be careless, like you said. It's about taking care of the older folks. That's about it. I mean, the younger folks is not supposedly not affect them as much. What I'm hearing, but these older folks are the ones that really get infected. And let's say someone's grandparents or something get sick, we wouldn't want that to happen to our family. So you gotta think about that.
Like my parents, you should be doing, like everyone's parents should be doing, like mine. Keep your ass at home.
But the same,
unless you work.
Yeah, I mean that's the only reason why I'm going out right now is work or to buy stuff for the house.
Yeah, you gotta make that money.
even though I really want to play basketball, but it's either everybody's scared to go
No one wants to go out,
or no one wants to go out. Yeah.
or like your parents are keeping you like me, like mine.
I mean, it's not. I mean, I don't blame them. They're just trying to protect you. If you get, they
Yeah,
probably think that you might be that part of the 3%.
yeah. Like I got.
Hmm?
It's just crazy though. Like we know what to do. Like we know what we should do, but like nobody's listening, guys. Like come on now. Like I know it's not, I know we're like the media like
The
overreacts.
media did overreact on that
Yes.
on their part.
Yeah, they did, but like we should still like you know keep it in mind of others. You know, we gotta protect one another. If you're an American, come on now. I mean, I'm not being racist or anything, but I'm just saying, like, take care of everybody.
Like I saw this news piece, and that's how I know the media's kind of overreacting, or they're kind of putting out misleading information. Cause you know how Rudy Gobert, the NBA star, he got diagnosed with it. They posted that, or they stated that Rudy Gobert, after he was diagnosed, he was all over the mics, and they're joking about it. When in reality, it was weeks prior to him being diagnosed, so he possibly didn't know he had it. I mean, if he did that, I mean that kind of sucks that he did it and he did all that. But as of what we know, he knows that he stated that he didn't actually have the virus. So, and then people are out there blaming him for that. He didn't know he had it. I mean, now today we find out that Kevin Durant has it, and then along with 3 other Brooklyn Nets stars. Like, that's crazy.
Oh boy. It just keeps on spreading and spreading.
But what's it called? There is a lot of people that have recovered that I've seen I've read articles about it. How over 127,000 people have contracted the disease, and then over almost 70,000 people have recovered.
Damn.
Yeah, so
that's good.
It is, and then the same thing with that. Only like around in between. I don't know the exact number, but it's in between 3,000 to 5,000 people that have only died, and it's not as many as the news is making it seem, or they're making it seem like it's just dropping people. Like, how would I say? Like
dropping them like flies.
Yeah, they're dropping like flies, or even dominoes in a dominoes game.
Domino effect. But like, yo, folks out there, just try to keep safe. You know, be safe, protect others, all that. Keep that in mind. We all want to be safe around this time, this kind of time, pandemic time.
Heck, I just hope this junk doesn't screw up graduation.
Yeah, true.
And then I kind of want sports to come back. Living without sports is kind of tough.
Yeah, people, let me tell you, a weekend without sports, oh my gosh, I cannot take it. Oh my.
Yes, and then the only other thing I got right now to bypass time is video games, and I don't even like video games like that anymore. I mean, I do, but I don't game like as I used to. So sports.
Same here, brother. Same here.
Sports here. The sports is what really keeps us entertained almost.
Yep. Oh my. Without soccer, all the leagues canceled. I'm just sitting here watching Disney Channel on Disney Plus.
Heck, they got ESPN uploading. I forgot who, Bleacher Report. No, I don't know who uploaded it, but it was a media channel. They were uploading a marble race. So that's how you know sports is really having a big effect. You gotta have a race on marbles. What else happened? And then school being postponed till April 9th. Like, not postponed, but moved to online classes. That's gonna suck. Being more time at home, like being home,
working.
It's either home or work. I mean, heck, school may not be that fun, but at least keeps us distracted for a good couple hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
It lets you.
Well, like myself, I'm taking 3 classes this semester, and 2 of them are actually never mind. It's only 2. I forgot I dropped out my English.
Dude.
Never be afraid to drop out, kids. It's just, I mean, of a class.
Yeah,
It's
drop.
just
Reword that. Never be afraid to drop a class. I know that we're
drop
experienced.
a class.
Drop
Yes,
a
not
class.
drop out college. Drop a class,
Cause I
because
dropped one.
I
I dropped a class and I redid it, and I actually paid attention the second time, and heck,
yeah.
I got an 8. So.
See, my boy Nana already going up, going up.
Mhm.
I dropped my English just because I already took 2 Englishes, 111 and 112, and then my third one I was like, I can't take this writing papers. I'm just not that kind of person.
Yeah.
So I was like, and I didn't need it, so it was just counted as an elective. So I just was like, can I drop it? And they were like, yes. And then so now I'm gonna take an art instead of an English just for that elective. So I like that's a yay for me. But yeah, never be afraid to drop ed class.
But if you drop multiple classes, I mean, there's
Then
either
you got a problem.
you got a problem. You gotta actually try to focus from begin with. You gotta actually try it at first. You can't just go in and fail it and then say, oh, I'm gonna drop it and just take it again. And then the second time you take it, yeah, you might pass it. But if you never tried it to begin with, then there's something that you gotta think about.
Yeah, and also if you drop a class, make sure you drop it like early in the semester.
Either drop it early or try to wait midway to see if you actually have a
You
chance
pass.
or
You're passing.
you
Or
passing. Yeah.
or failing.
Because let's say you're in the first week of a class, and then you get a hard assignment, and then that's the only hard assignment that semester or that for that class. And the rest of the classes were simple assignments. Like you kind of made a mistake there. You jumped to conclusions too quick.
Jumping into conclusions, not right, not right. So you better make your mind real quick. I jump in the class, so
Mhm.
never wait. Never wait. And also you get a refund. You get some money back. So, that's some extra change in your pocket. So go out to eat.
Extra change for those people. I mean,
Oh, well, for me it
you
does.
still lose a little money, but you
I
get
know, but
you get some of it back. Or how much would you get back? 75%. After a while, then you don't get
after
nothing.
you have 4 weeks, I think. No, not 4 weeks. 2 weeks.
I don't know how. Yeah, I think it's 6 weeks. Nah, yeah, it's around 6 weeks, and the last time to drop it, you don't get any. But before that, like the fourth week, it's 25%. But after that, I don't know. Or before
And
that,
also to all my newbies who are going to college, if you drop out, if you drop that class towards the end of the semester where you know you're gonna fail, it's gonna go on your record when you transfer, especially if you're transferring, and they're gonna look at that, and that could affect you, maybe, possibly.
and it will also affect your GPA a whole lot.
Yes,
If you fail, it's better to drop a class than to actually fail itself. So
yes. Be smart about it. But yeah, college it's not hard, but it's kind of easy. But you just gotta put that work into it.
I mean, it can be difficult at first, just adjusting
Yeah.
from high school to college. Because in high school, you kind of just show up and they give you everything. In college, you show up and
You gotta be on. You gotta be on there. You gotta be on the topic.
you gotta be with your toes on your toes the whole time. You can't be slacking.
No slack, and don't be like my brother who does his assignments last minute. Always try to get it done early, kids. The better that way you don't have to worry about it later.
Mhm.
So don't be like him writing this 4-page essay. Actually, not even 4-page, 12-page essay on the day before it's due.
I had to do how many pages did I end up doing my essay? I think 8 pages, 9, and I actually did it with 3 days before. And then I had to take it to get it read at the writing center. And then
Yeah.
I put some finishing touches, and it played out. I got I think an 89 I got on it.
Oh, that's smooth.
Heck yeah, I actually grinded. I was grinding out.
All my times I was in English and had to write papers, they always advised me to go to writing center, and I made appointments, but never showed up. I always ended up
you
getting
made
going, though.
appointments.
I
Hey,
canceled them.
I was kind of. I mean, if I didn't have to go to the writing center, I wouldn't have gone. But our teacher kind of made it a thing where if you don't go, you automatically lose 20 points if you don't go to writing center.
Oh,
So let's say I would have done everything perfect and got 100. on the paper, and I wouldn't have gone to writing center. I would have got it a 80, even if I got 100. So, shoot,
Woo!
that's a lot of points
You'll
off.
Yeah, my teachers were not like that. My teachers, they advised me to go whenever, but like I said, at one time I was about to, but then like last minute I was like, I gotta cancel. I called them. I was like, yeah, I can't do this. Another time.
No, but yet again, for your classes, there were English classes. For my English classes, I was advised to go to, also,
Oh,
but I didn't go because I didn't want to like go out of my time to go get that check. But I mean, in my English, I got pretty good grades. I got an A and a high B on my Englishes, so it doesn't matter. But
ooh,
I know I could have gotten 2 A's, but screw it.
yeah. Hey, but Fernando's still going up there. Let's go.
Heck yeah, I'm trying.
Trying to make try to make A's and B's, or at least A's. You can pass with C's, but you know, people, you need to be better.
Yes, like right now I'm kind of slacking a little bit. I got a couple C's. I gotta get rid of them. I gotta make those C's into B's.
Yeah. If you're slacking, you better get yourself up and slap yourself in the face and be like, you gotta be better. You gotta be better. Get better. Let's go, baby.
Like one of my friends says, get better today. Screw it.
Yep.
You gotta
Yes,
get better
sir.
today. And then let's say you want to do something also in life. You gotta take your shot. I mean, if you never do nothing about it, you don't take a shot. Who knows? You miss 100% shots you don't take. So
Sounds like me. This big old chicken.
it's say you want to do something like, let's say, a sport. Like you want to be good at a sport. Go for it. I mean, always have a backup plan though. I mean, just don't go and wing it and then fail completely. I mean, have a backup plan. Let's say you go for a sport and you realize you're not that good. So you're already at school. So continue on with your career path. Heck, then you might be successful there.
Yes, sir. It's always tough in the beginning, guys, but like, promise you, just keep your head up, keep working hard, and you'll get better every day. And eventually, if it goes well, everything will go as according to plan, and hopefully you succeed in life. And that's what we're trying to aim for, right, Nando?
Heck yeah.
Try to make them, have a
Make them stacks.
good,
Make them racks.
make them rags,
Make them money. You gotta make
have a
money.
family, support it, and live a good life.
Mm-hmm. That'll be the best
Hopefully,
thing.
but
Live a good life. Be happy. Be happy with yourself. Be happy
Yeah.
with what you accomplish.
yes,
Make sure you didn't leave anything on the table, or just be satisfied with yourself. Because if you're not, I mean, it's good not to be satisfied because you always want more. But at the same time, with what you've completed, you gotta be at peace with your mind with what you have completed, or with anything, just anything in general. But you can't be greedy at the same time and just completely want more, 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 more.
no sir.
You gotta want more, but you can't like.
Yeah.
That's
You just gotta balance everything out.
yeah.
But like, yeah, we're just me and him just trying to succeed in life. Me and Nando,
Mhm.
and we also as well. If y'all don't know, we play basketball with some other beans.
The other colleagues at school, not from school, but couple colleagues from school, but former colleagues at our old school, actually
Yeah.
high school.
People we knew. Oh, we still talk to.
Yeah, we
today.
still know them.
Yeah. We get some new people every once in a while we meet, but it's cool. And we just play basketball for fun, trying to see. We try to get better every day. We have good games, bad games. That's fun.
Most important is we gotta have fun.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Sometimes we play too aggressively, and we're so into it that we lose our heads.
But at the same time, that's just competitive nature. People can't help that. It's just competitiveness.
And if you can't handle that, then get off my court.
Now screw that. We gotta have competitiveness. We can't just have games and then no one try. That's kind of boring. Then I won't go.
Yeah.
Screw that.
Or we don't take it serious.
We gotta take it somehow serious. I mean, heck, it might just be a little pickup game, but that's the best we got. We can't go play an NBA team. I mean, even if we did and we went all out, they're professional athletes. They would absolutely destroy us. Like,
Yep.
Even the soccer, like let's say we went to go play soccer against a team, like let's say a second division team, we would still get destroyed.
Heck yeah. I be getting nutmeg every day.
But even then, we in it for the fun mainly. That's the aspect of it. Just have fun.
Yes, sir. That's all you gotta do. Just have fun. Don't let no one bring you down. Keep your head up. Always stay positive. Make others stay positive, and just do your best to succeed. Now, oh, you go first, Fernando. What?
I was gonna say something. There's a quote I saw a while back. It was like the key to success, and I forgot how it ended though. That's the thing.
Oh, I like quotes.
Yeah, I got a couple in my room. They're pretty sick.
Oh yeah.
This is never, never, never give up.
If you don't know, Fernando bought some. What are they for quotes?
I don't know.
Quotes?
I just bought some little posters, little
Post-it quotes that keep him inspired every day he wakes up.
I wake up and just read them every morning.
Yes, sir. That's what y'all should be doing. If you have something, if you have a quote, if you have a favorite quote, read it every day, every morning, every day before bed, every night, and be inspired by it.
Mm-hmm.
Feel good. Stay positive, baby. That's what you gotta do.
Stay positive. Burn out all the negativity.
Yep. And like us, we're taking a step with this podcast. Trying something new.
Trying something new.
Yeah, we might get some backlash or not that many views at first, but we're gonna keep on doing it. Stay positive.
Heck yeah, we gotta start somewhere. You might start out small. Our format might be sloppy this video, but it's just our first thing. We're experimenting right here.
Yeah, but no one, we'll get used to it, and we promise if we can in the future, we get better and better and make it the best, hopefully.
Better quality too. I will be ordering a little mini studio setup or audio recording stuff so the audio can sound better, and then let's say our voices, if we sound like we're mumbling or we're stuttering too much, we will improve on that as we will over time. And then hopefully Paulo is able to somehow get a better recording setup so we can properly, how would it say? We could also do it through Skype call. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just anything to make this sound better. If you guys have
we can be in the same room if we can one day.
Yeah. Or if we got
for those who don't know, me and Fernando right now are FaceTiming each other.
Yeah, we're doing it through a FaceTime call, and now I'm recording it on my computer. Hopefully, this computer is still recording it.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because last time I made a video for school, it didn't. The recording didn't go so well. I posted it in the audio sucked. It was no audio actually. It's not that it sucked.
Oh.
But I tested it twice. I tested it twice earlier, and it was working. But it's been 23 minutes. Who knows? Maybe in those 23 minutes it stopped working.
Yeah, but we're just gonna. We just want to see how this goes, and hopefully it goes well, and y'all appreciate it and take our advices very well. So I can't speak. I'm really tired today. I had a lot of work today, guys. Oh my god. Oh.
Also, if you guys have any suggestions for us to improve this out of y'all's point of view, to give us ideas, we're open for that. We're open.
Yeah, we're not afraid to take. We're not afraid to. If y'all give us your opinion, be honest with us. What we need to improve on, what we need more of. We want to make this interesting for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Make it the best, as we said. Try to go up every day, every time we do it. So, yeah, give us any tips.
Any tips, ideas, questions y'all might have.
Any things we want to talk about, subjects you want us to talk about on each podcast, I guess.
Any and then heck, if any of y'all want to maybe join us one day,
join us face.
We can get you on here. We'll get some questions. Y'all can ask questions on the spot.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So. Yeah, leave it down. Leave a comment. Is there anything else we want to talk about, Fernando? Or what are you thinking?
For today?
Yeah,
For
or
today, I think that's good because this is just a start. So
yeah.
I guess we ended up here, and
Okay,
this was at the office with the host,
with the host,
the two,
Paulo Ibarra.
and Fernando Morales, the two hosts.
Host. But like, we'll promise. Leave down the comment.
All right. Oh, we go. What when we come back? Tuesday. Hopefully, the plan will be Thursday. That will be the
Yeah,
plan every
Thursday.
Thursday. Look forward for this every Thursday. Maybe
Depending on the situation.
depending on what we got and any ideas we got. If there's no
Yeah.
ideas, we'll release a statement saying there will be no podcast, or simply we just won't post one that week. And then for the
Yeah.
next week, we'll be back. Hopefully, be back because 2 weeks would
Hopefully,
be.
yeah.
That's the plan. I mean, we gotta start somewhere, but.
Yeah. And hopefully, the situation we're in with disease 91, gets controlled.
This needs to be contained, so we gotta go out.
Everyone
Everybody stay safe.
take care of others. Just because you might not get affected by it doesn't mean others will not. So wash your hands.
Just stay home if you can.
Yes, unless you're like working like we are.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just stay like we said earlier. Like we said this whole podcast, stay positive. Take chances. Do something new, like we are with this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Never be afraid.
Never be afraid of doing anything.
Because what's the point of life of always being afraid? What are you living for?
Exactly. If you're afraid of something simple, whenever you got a difficult obstacle in front of you, you might crumble under the pressure and everything. I don't know. No, I'm not wishing that on anything, but it could happen. It could be difficult.
Yes, sir.
You gotta overcome everything. Well, not everything, but
Yeah, but most. At least try.
at least try. All you can do is try.
But thank you again for listening on our podcast at the office. We're just gonna give it a go and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Like one of my favorite YouTubers said, keep it real.
Keep it real. So peace out.
Peace out.